Hello and welcome everybody to the semi-finals of Phygital Football, powered by ADNOC Games of the Future, live from Abu Dhabi. My name is Cool System and I'm gonna be your host for tonight's semi-finals with my boys, obviously, Ish and Yas. How we doing tonight, Ish?
Oh, today is a good day. I'm here to see one of the most amazing matches of the day.
How you feeling, Yas? Semi-finals today?
I want to see drama like yesterday. I want to see drama of this kind of drama, but in a good way, but drama by the same time.
No, we need peace today because
No, I want to see red cards. I want to be honest. I want to see tackles. I want to see goals. I want to see coaches fighting.
You know what? Let's talk about what happened yesterday.
Tell me.
Peñarol versus La Crema. It was the last match in the semi-finals. We saw our first red card. It was a very, very close match that ended with La Crema winning it. First of all, digitally, with a big shout out to who was our man? Pino.
Yes.
Pino. He scored 2 goals in yesterday's match. Huge smile on his face when the match ended.
I think they rely on him on more of the digital aspect, and you can see it shows with his overall score because he has 5 goals in the tournament. This is someone who will be an asset today as well.
You know what? You can just see it how he's celebrating. He single-handedly, well, with some teamwork, eliminated the previous champions.
Guys, this guy is amazing. He comes always, he scores, as you just said, 5 goals digitally. This gives them, as we just said, like a boost, you know, in my perspective. A car has a turbo. Turbo gives boost, so it gives more confidence. He is the turbo of his team. He's the turbo, the nightmare of his opponent.
Yeah, La Crema made it happen against all odds. Very, very close match. There were some missed opportunities that would have changed the result of today, but nope, La Crema is in. Champions are out. It was really insane, really dramatic, really close, and that's what I want to see more of. Speaking of drama, there are other teams who got eliminated as well. Yesterday, were the quarterfinals. We have 4 teams that were eliminated. That's the red card that we're talking about. It didn't have a lot of impact because the game was kind of already over at this point. We see one last goal here. Beautiful finish, touch, bam, goal.
Pino.
La Crema, man. These guys are crazy.
I think Pony will be on a different mindset because he has been giving us one of the best. I think he has the best goals in the tournament. He has given us a volley, he has given us a nutmeg, and then you can see that kind of finishing.
Oh, yeah.
He is a player to watch today.
Yeah, we're definitely going to watch their match. It's going to be the second match today. We only have 2 matches. But before that, I want to discuss some of the other teams that were eliminated. Like Lokomotiv, they're out, even though they played kind of good.
I feel bad for Lokomotiv. They did like pretty well tournament all these days. But I believe they didn't perform well the last day, especially versus a good team like Tronco, it is, the Spanish team.
Troncos.
Yeah, Troncos, man. Physically, I believe we have to stop them by getting like 4-0 to stop them physically, and you have to be full defensive. Like they didn't do this.
We definitely have the right matchup for them. We're going to talk about it a little bit later, but we also have CM Jardim and CM Stars. Both Brazilian squad are out.
Oh no, Mendes.
Oh, Mendes is out.
Yeah, Zé Rafael, all of my Brazilian brothers are out of this league, so no more
Samba.
No more Samba. What happened?
Vamos is still there.
Yeah,
all of them are
Argentina.
gone.
There is some Vamos in the Spanish squad and the Argentinian squad. So no more Brazil. Did you think that they will make it further into the bracket, or were you expecting this all along?
To be honest, I'm very happy for CM Jardim. I did not think they would make it even on the quarterfinals.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, them...
so they overperformed.
They overperformed. With CM Stars, it was a balanced team. I felt like they would make it to the semi-finals, but as you can see, there's no match for them.
Yeah. So goodbye to Lokomotiv, CM Jardim, CM Stars, and Peñarol. We have our 4 semi-finalists, and these are the matchups and the matches that we're going to see today. Starting off with Troncos versus Zitan. Very exciting one. Next up, La Crema versus Mexico Questales. So I want to start our conversation here with the later semi-final, which is La Crema versus Mexico Questales. I think this is a super interesting matchup. What do you think about it?
It's going to be another final. Every time La Crema comes on the pitch, they come with a final, and then you need to understand, there's Pino. Pino is going to really be a very, very good player for them on the digital aspect. And then there's Pony, who's a very, very well player for them in the physical aspect as well.
La Crema, look at the 5 goals from Pino, the man of yesterday's match. And he is like, you know, the undercovered man in all of the teams. He is the undercovered man. And all of his shots, by the way, they're amazing goals. They're not like silly goals, like passing, shooting. No, he's very good in dribbling. I think if we see them today performing bad, it means Pino has a bad day.
Yeah, you saw what he said. He said gaming is in his DNA.
Yeah, gaming is in his DNA.
Yeah.
Basically, a very, very crucial part of the squad. He has the most digital goals scored by any squad in the tournament. And let's remember something. He can't play the full match. He only gets one half. And even with that, he managed to score 5 goals. 2 of them were against Peñarol. 2 of them were the reason that they are here in the semifinals today. They'll be facing off against Mexico Questales. But we have an interesting story that we didn't really focus about.
Tell me.
Do you know about the twins?
I know about the twins. The G's.
Aldair G.
Aldair G and Edgar G, they're both twins. They're both twinning also in the physical performance with 2 goals from each player.
Yeah, Elder G has 2 goals in the physical. Elder G has 2 goals in the physical and 1 in the digital, making it a total of 3 for him and a total of 5 Phygital goals combined for these 2 brothers. Definitely the backbone of the team, sort of say.
Yeah, to be honest, especially Aldair G, he has been making a lot of assists in the play. He's been doing a lot of good passes. He's a very, very well all-round player in the physical form of it, meaning if he's on good form today, they may have a very good match.
Yeah, definitely going to be keeping an eye out for these 2 players. I also want to talk about the goalkeeper for Team Mexico Questales. Yesterday, he had a huge impact and he blocked some impossible shots.
He's a very good goalkeeper, actually, to be honest with you guys. He handles his team in a certain way, not too aggressive, but he like maxed them to pressure them to face the opponent in a good way, cross the opponent, get a goal, passing tactics, and let's wait for today's walls, usage of walls. Mexico Questales, they use walls like, hey man, how are you? Okay, pass,
What?
you know?
Yeah.
Did he score yesterday, the goalkeeper?
I'm not.
Yes,
I think he might
scored.
have. I think he was the second goalkeeper. The Z10 one scored for sure. We know
Z10
that.
scored and Peñarol scored.
Oh, it was Peñarol.
Yes, sir.
I see.
Of Fernandez, yes, from Peñarol.
Right, well, let's start talking about the matchup that is coming up right in front of us. Our first semi-finals of the evening, Troncos FC versus Z10. 2 very exciting teams. A lot of goals from both sides. Are we going to see that today? Or is it going to be a bit more chill, a tighter game? These are the Troncos stats.
I don't know what you guys would call chill. As you can see, Soroche has 4 goals, Gerard Nola has 4 goals. So whatever you're trying to call chill, both of them have 8 goals.
Let me tell you something about Soroche. We haven't highlighted this player too much, but what's been happening is that he doesn't really start on the pitch. He starts on the bench. And then when the coach sees that correct moment, he puts him on the pitch and boom, look at him. Dribbling left and right.
Super sub. He's amazing, man.
He scored 4 goals already.
You know, like in that player, if I have this player in the team, I'll be like, okay, my opponent, play hard. You're tired, okay, Habibi, come. Get me some goals, I'm winning today. That's it. It's easy and simple.
And he does the job. We see him with the dribble.
And his shooting is good, by the way. His accuracy.
That's what I was about to say. His dribbles are good. His accuracy is good. He doesn't overcomplicate it. That's what I like about him. We see some people, some players, sometimes they overdo it. You know, they're dribbling, they're pass. Sometimes you just gotta finish it. Easy goal for the team, and he gets the job done.
Now with Soroche, one thing I've noticed, he uses a lot of walls. I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well. He puts the ball on the wall, ready for any striker to score. So he's that kind of person. He's the guy.
Yeah, he is the guy. But you know who else is the guy? Matic from Z10, which he will be facing against tonight. That guy is a superstar.
Matic, Habibi, I wish you all good luck. Guys, you know, I told you Z10 is gonna win this. And hopefully today we see at least a hat-trick from Matic. He scored already 6 goals in the tournament.
No, he's the top scorer.
I think he's the top scorer, right?
He is.
Man, this guy, he's amazing. Imagine if you have a team with Matic and Djokisic, his amazing captain, the goalkeeper. Yesterday, the goalie, the captain this captain sign went down, his number got split, and he still was able to score a goal. Look, he's like, wait.
But he's going to be very important. And you need to understand he's a kind of player who doesn't play digital. He only comes in with a physical part. But if he has 6 goals, that's a very, very well-rounded player.
Yeah, definitely love this team as a whole. Roksic, the goalkeeper, he was the first. Roksic, is it?
No,
Yes.
Rokic. I know the IC in the football is Sic, Modric, Rakitic, Roksic, Matic.
All right.
I'm going to say Roksic. If there's a mistake, someone correct me, please. Loving the squad, honestly. Yes, we highlighted 2 players, but overall, as a team, they are really well coordinated. They are really passionate, and they're here to win this thing and the immense prize pool that's on the line.
It's going to be a very tight game. You need to understand both of them, they use the same playing style.
I want to tell you this. I would say that they are not a team, they are a character. And this character, it stands for strong, defensive, aggressiveness, goalkeeper. That's it.
Everything you've explained, the Troncos have the same. You need to understand the Troncos also use a 6th player.
That's
so
true.
Elo is the keeper from
No, but I want to tell you something. That big shout out to the Belarus brothers, because Zitan now they're good digitally, and I believe they have a huge advantage over Toronkos. I'm sorry, Toronkos, I love you. I love Balanas, love everything.
I know, he really
but
likes
Zitan, I love you guys.
Hey man, I love the energy from you. It's the
Very
same
passionate
energy
about
that Zitan brings to the table, and I really do
Their
understand.
celebrations. Their celebrations are all over.
Yeah, but hold up, because this is between me and you now.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yes, guys, I'll be the judge.
Hey, so you say Zitan, fully respect that, but Troncos, come on, my man. They have like more than 9 goals, maybe 10 or 11 at this point. They've been performing every single time. Zitan has had to come from behind many times. They were almost out of the tournament. They were 0-4 in one of the matches. So, you know, it's a bit risky for them.
0-4 before digitally improvements.
Yeah. But Troncos has been, you know, they have that stability. They have that Spanish tika-taka. You know, like...
yeah, the actual stability is very important. I think on the first match, that's when we all realized that Troncos is one of the most stable teams physically, mainly physically. Digital, they're catching up.
I'm sorry, but I have a question for you.
Tell me, sir.
You are now the coach of Toronkos. MashaAllah, you are the coach now. Tell me, what should I do to be facing Z10 and winning them?
Okay, guys, Z10, wait, you guys are the team. Z10, very strong team. Very passionate, they play together well. We need to abuse the mistakes of Roksic. They play around him. Sometimes he gets a little bit overconfident. He gets deep into that triangle and he kind of forgets himself. Go aggressive, take the ball, easy goal, and then keep abusing that.
That is the very, very point. They need to abuse Roksic's absence in the goal. How about you? You're the coach for Troncos, for Z10.
Yeah.
How are you going to manage this?
Okay, guys, you're good digitally. You started improving digitally. Troncos is not that good digitally, so go and get them. And on the field, don't stop scoring. Keep on going aggressive. Keep scoring, keep attacking. Stay defending a little bit. Make sure the spaces and the positioning is amazing. And the most important, the finishing.
How do you overcome a team that is good as Troncos FC? Because
no, they're not that good. I would say that Z10 is way better than Troncos. I'm sorry to say that.
You know what? We're going to see it on the field. For now, I want to know your predictions. We have 20 seconds before we go to the stage. Let me know. I mean, I already know. Are you confident?
Z10!
I like.
I'm going to lie into my Spaniard brothers more. On this one, I'll go with Troncos FC.
I'm with you, my brother. Troncos FC, I believe. Let's get into the matchup. Troncos FC versus Z10 in our first semi-final match of the night. Let's get it, baby.
Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Phygital Football! Abu Dhabi, let's welcome both of the teams. Put your hands together for Los Toroncos Football Club. All the way from Spain, كرة القدم الإسبانية الفيجيتالية. They're heading now to do the warm-up. The digital setup is about to start. And against them, the next team, let's introduce our second team for today. Abu Dhabi, put your hands together for the Warriors. Let's welcome C10 Football Club all the way from Serbia. Here we go. This team, be careful. If they made it up, not in digital world, they gonna do an epic, amazing job at the physical world. And they promise they're gonna be to the final. They will keep the promises, we don't know. Let's check them digitally. Before we set up the digital warm-up, let's welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one of the amazing teams here. Our amazing digital referees, the guardians of fair play, Mr. Amir.
All right, thank you so much, Sausan, for that beautiful team introduction. And we're finally here. Toroncos versus Z10. Starting off digitally, I want to focus our conversation just on that. Let's focus our physical energy for when that comes a little bit later. Z10, thanks to their Bosnian brothers, they helped them in their workout. They managed to do some damage control digitally in the UFL. Yesterday we saw them, they ended on a clean sheet, 0-0, which based on their interviews is exactly what they're looking for.
You need to understand, this is a team that has been struggling digitally with every competition. Hopefully they've been recovering in other ways, but we need to see. Did their Serbian brothers actually help them get to the point that we think they should be on?
Yeah, well, they did help them, but also Toroncos FC is not that strong digitally. We can see they both played like 3 matches. One goal each. So how do you see this one going? Yeah,
I would say that digitally it will be completely balanced. I would say like
0-0?
Not 0-0, but it would be maximum 1 difference, like 1 plus minus. That's what I meant. All best wishes to Z10 and Toroncos 100%. But I would say that after what we heard from them yesterday, I would say that Z10 will have the lead in digital.
Yeah, well, Z10 definitely improved their defensive capabilities. Is it going to be enough against the Toroncos squad digitally? Like, what do we want to see from Toroncos digitally? Do you want to see a lot of attacking, some triangles, tiki-taka, what they do on the physical to do in the digital as well?
I would advise for them to keep the same strategy they used yesterday. Come out with a draw, leave it all on the physical aspect. I think that works well for them.
So both teams just want to get on the actual pitch, you know? So maybe they just like handshake on it and play defensively, and get like a ban. I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what? I think Troncos is going ham. I think Troncos is attacking digitally, and they're gonna get a lead here. And Z10 can't do anything about it. What you gotta say about that?
Z10, I believe in them. Z10, they're very amazing. They get improvement very fast. Z10, 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 and Z10 for the win digitally. And you know what I like about digital-wise here?
Tell me.
That both keepers, they play digitally.
Oh, yeah.
So, Rokic, he's the keeper here. He plays digitally. Also, Eloy, he plays digitally.
No, with Roxic, he's the team captain, so everything in this game, it relies on him. Yeah, he's him.
He is Z10.
But you need to understand, Eloy has a better playing style. He comes out as well, he shoots.
What do you mean? All of this man, you don't like this man?
We all do. We all do, but you need to understand, Eloy is a better match digitally for the Troncos team.
I think
than
so
anything
too.
else.
So, mad respect to Mr. Roxic. He's the team captain. He plays in the UFL. He plays on the physical pitch as well. He's kind of the leader in every sense of the word. You always see like he's doing these triangles with the players. So, mad respect for him. I want to see what he's going to be able to do here. Very, very exciting matchup in the semifinals. And I do remind you, obviously, semifinals, no second chances. Loser goes on to play the third place match tomorrow, and winner is going to go to the grand finals for the grand prizes.
It's going to be very, very exciting, and I hope to see at least a better result digitally. Who do you think is going to win?
D10, and I wish we will see a lot of goals today, inshallah.
Okay, what do you think?
I think Troncos is going to defend this one.
Yeah, I think so as well. I think Troncos is going to take this one. Well, the players are in their seats, their teammates are in the beanbags, and the casters are ready to shout. Let's get it.
Let the battle begin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Games of the Future 2025 Abu Dhabi, as we are about to go into the semi-finals. Can't believe we started this a couple of days ago, and right now we are almost reaching the grand finals. And guess what? We have an amazing match that's coming up in the semi-final. It's going to be Troncos up against Z10. You're alongside with me, Matthews Isaac, and also Decipher, as we bring you all the action that is about to happen in the semi-finals. Well, Decipher, I think this is the moment. It's either where you make it or you don't. Simple as that.
Yes, indeed. I totally agree with that notion. But however, I have a different view maybe with the analyst table. They're saying that a lot of goal will be scored. That will be nice. But however, we need to look at the fact that the stats was a little bit off in my book, because comparing the total goals, physical goals scored, yes, Z10 has more goals because they have more games that they had played. They have one extra game. So technically, if you put them side by side with the best three of the matches, it's almost the same at par physically. Both of these teams playing in the digital, are there improvement? Possibly not, because digitally, both teams have mentioned it is not their best. So we are expecting that where will the edge will come is right here on the digital field. If it's finished 0-0, then it's going to be possibly a low-scoring game on the physical field. But again, that is just my point of view. It differs from what the analyst table said, and hopefully there is not a red card, because again, they need to carry on in the finals. Whoever win this game at the end do not want to go a man short, man.
Yeah, they do not want to, but let's see who is going to be getting the first goal for today. It's Lionel Messi. So Z10 is on the move as they are using the dark blue. Meanwhile, we see Troncos on the green kit. Well, one thing I would agree with the analyst table is that, you know, Troncos are not that good when it comes to scoring a lot of goals in the digital world. As we know, they kind of struggle in the digital platform. But let's see if that is going to change or not for today, as they are ready for it. Dijk. Here is Adam Militao. Virgil van Dijk. Yes, Di Lorenzo. 13 minutes has elapsed. And remember, this is the semi-final. Whoever loses, they will be playing in the third round, of course. But here comes Salah. And here is Haaland. Only for Haaland to lose the ball. Anthony Rudiger coming in to step up. Z10, pretty good when it comes to the digital platform as well. And even on the pitch too. But Let's see how much that he wants there, but only for Thibaut Courtois to spot that danger as soon as possible, that is Cypher.
Yep, and also if we look at the stats just now, both of this team, throughout the whole time of the tournament, they only scored once. So again, Digital, they are going to be very, very scrappy, but what is important is they can play very, very well on the physical angle. So for Z10, if they are able to come out with a 0-0, it will be a good omen to them. But let's see how this time around, going in from the long shot, and it just pushed away by the goalkeeper. Z10 with a first chance on target, well parried by Thibaut Courtois. And as you would say, it is an early indication that they want to make this is a quick scoring game on the Digital field, man.
Yeah, Messi now dashing forward, but there's only Haaland there. He needs more support. Salah, Valverde, still Federico Valverde running in the middle, just only to pass to Salah now. Here's Rudiger. Vinicius Jr. got challenged a little bit. Messi coming through again, makes the pass. Isak removed from the danger. Here's Vinicius Jr. Off he goes. There is still certain players on the top waiting for some service over there. Di Lorenzo. As Alexander Isak needs to drop a little bit down to give some support. Eder Militao. Salah just waiting to receive the ball, but Militao still holding on. And here comes the Egyptian king. Brilliant pass. Vinicius Jr. still holding up. Messi has the chance. Messi goes for the shot. Well saved. Isak and Haaland. That was too high, this time.
Yep, that was a little bit too much power press. That's why the ball literally shot up higher than the crossbar. As we can see currently, Troncos FC is getting being pushed aside in this first half. Not much attack, but give it a chance. Z10 again with Lionel Messi. Ball roll over the top, header, and a very panicky clearance, only to find the opponent with Z10. Vinicius Jr. on the right flank. This might be the final attack where we see Z10 is currently having the hold on the ball, and it is 0-0, but it is clear one-sided in the form of a Z10 attacking, Matt.
Yeah, it's all very much one-sided, the Cypher, but still both sides tried. One defended really well, one was attacking constantly. So we're going to be having a switch of players coming through, and let's see if there is going to be something about it. But this was the replay on what happened in this match. It's looking quite effort from both sides to score a couple of goals. But only for, there you go, this is another chance. Gone begging, Haaland skied it with the header. Well, what are expectations on the second half there, Cypher?
Well, for me, overall gameplay, I believe that it's going to be a very closely contested. It's not going to be a large goal margin. Planas Mini Bartu is right now on the hot seat. They'll be trying their level best, possibly just to get one goal advantage. Likewise, their opponent Troncos FC, who is never had a good day on the on the digital scene. They'll be hoping that if and only if they can start the game 0-0. And what's going to be interesting, if we go into physical, both teams deploy power play. If that happens, we might see a very, very stagnant gameplay where whoever has the ball, they'll be holding it until the opening comes, Matt.
Yeah, that's for sure. So we are underway for the second half. So Thibaut Courtois now just trying to play some mind games with the time. Rudiger, that's a mistake. Here comes Messi, but then Salah immediately comes out to take the ball away. Di Lorenzo tries to make the pass. Vinicius Jr. Messi, still Lionel Messi. Has he got what he needs to do, but only for the defender to pull the ball away. Here's Messi, Vinicius Jr. Alexander Isak, Di Lorenzo. And here is Federico Valverde, Salah, Haaland. Haaland not make the best out of that. And still Erling Haaland running forward with one opportunity on the top, which is only Lionel Messi. Valverde. Still Federico Valverde on for Di Lorenzo. Tries to find Anthony Rudiger. Vinicius Jr. driving forward now. Makes the pass inside, but that was just not enough there, Decipher. As we are on a one hour mark right now, and we can still say Z10 might put one here, but oh, that's a mistake. But it was well under control, Decipher.
Yep, it is a mistake under control in the penalty area. But again, Team Troncos is really showing their difficulties and also I would say not able to master the digital field itself, because they are literally just playing simple football, which is press run, pass, and also shoot. There's no long ball, there is no true ball, and they are literally like trying to play it short. This is where if Z10 able to play a high press, they will get the advantage, like we can see. A throwing. Valverde, that's what happened when you go high press, playing it short. Messi, but again, try to pull to be on the clearer side. He loses the ball, Vinny, and the ball does go out of play. This is going to be a 0-0 game if Team Troncos able at least to bring the ball in the half field, because if they don't, I believe Z10 will have the opportunity to score a goal, Matt.
Yep, that's for sure. Valverde. Here is Salah. Back for Valverde again. Makes the pass to find Erling Haaland. Is Alexander Isak. And Isak's pass with Valverde coming through wasn't the best, but here comes Messi. That's going to be an offside, isn't it? Yeah, definitely that's an offside.
I'm sorry, if that was an offside, I'll be screaming for the match official on that sideline, Matt, because that was a mile away offside, Matt.
Yeah, very much. Here's Di Lorenzo. Still Di Lorenzo tries to find an opening here only for Salah. Here's Salah again with only 9 minutes to go. Tries to make the pass, only to lose possession there. Messi. Here comes Vinicius Jr. Tries to stop the ball. Alexander Isak. Haaland. Lionel Messi. That's nicely done. Valverde only to lose the ball in that sorts of area. Anthony Rudiger. Messi. Still Leo Messi. Back for Rudiger, and here is Virgil van Dijk. Still holding on, still trying to find space in the moment here, and here is Thibaut Courtois. Skips the ball towards the top. Yep, and that is the end of the Decipher. We are going to go for an actual battle on the field, and this is the battle that everyone is waiting for. Troncos looking really happy, but let's see if Z10 is able to disappoint them.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are happy because, yes, we are able to play not to say zero-sum game, but maintaining a conceding-less game. So finally, they can push forward to their power, or should I say strength of game, which is physicality. And at this point, I believe that it's not going to be a high-scoring game unless somebody breaks mentally, because for sure Z10 will try to execute power play. But again, as mentioned by Cool System, which is correct, I totally agree with him, is exploiting Roxic tendency to drive forward, because he tends to shoot. Yes, if it goes, it's beautiful, but every time he is caught off guard, it's going to be a very, very good chance. You're asking me, is it going to be a lot of goals? I don't think so, because it's going to be closely contested, and I believe that my opinion may differ from the analyst table. Why don't you tell me, why would it be different? Take it away.
Thank you so much, casters. And I'll tell you what I think happened, right? I think Z10 stuck to their plan, thanks to their Bosnian brothers. They managed to defend 0-0, and I think this is what both teams want.
This is a result that we all expected. Both of the teams are not very good digitally, so meaning we need to see them leave it all here, because whoever doesn't, they're going home.
But let me tell you something. Z10 today, they were able to do 3 amazing attacks. However, Toronkos, they were amazing defending. And if you see from like 75 or 80 minutes, last 10 minutes, they were only passing the ball to waste time, because Toronkos know that Z10 is digitally better than them.
You need to understand both teams don't have a lot of digital experience, so meaning they'll leave it all here at the physical pitch.
Well, now we're here. This is where both teams want to be. We see them warming up right now. Let's talk a little bit about the physicality of it. What do we think is gonna go down right here? Obviously, Gerard Nola, one of the start players, and I'm looking forward to see Soroche. As we see, he's not in the starting lineup. When is he coming through?
So as we know, Soroche is a super sub. He scored 4 goals and he was never started the match with his team. I think that today we will see him scoring at Rokozic goal, but I think that Rokozic will have huge gifts for him and for his team.
If you are Z10, Mr. Ish, right, you're talking to your team, you're trying to find the strategy against the Spaniards, okay? They're very controlled, they're very tactical, they know what they're doing. What's the plan? In my opinion, let me tell you what I would do. Possession. It's all about keeping the ball with you.
You need to understand, if you're coming in this game with a possession, the Spaniards play the exact same game.
Yeah.
My strategy would be, we need to break down their walls and score as many goals as we can past them.
Do you think we're gonna have a match filled with goals? Because I might have a feeling that we see in the physical what we saw in the digital, which is a very tight game. They're keeping the ball. They're not gonna lose possession randomly. They're not gonna try every single chance.
I feel we're gonna have an amazing match here. Not too much position for one team.
Like
to be
yesterday?
so balanced. You mean dramatically wise?
Yeah.
It depends on their behavior though.
That's what I'm saying.
Guys, you need to understand, both teams are very, very strong physically. And if all ends the way it did in the digital, we're in for penalties. We haven't seen any penalties.
No, I don't want to go for penalties. It's like, it's
That would
not
be
fair
dramatic. You said you like drama. That's
yeah,
drama.
but it will not be fair for one of them, guys. Let's be honest. And let's say that Z10 and Toronkos, both of them, they were deserved to be here. All the best for Z10, hopefully. And yeah.
Who are your eyes on this match? I'm looking at Roxic.
Honestly, my eyes are still, and they will stay on Toronkos FC. I feel like they have a better advantage. They have good chemistry. Their passing is amazing. Their coordination, and even like you said, they are super subs like Sorachi. So they have a better hand going into this game than the Z10.
All right, good luck to both of these squads, Toronkos versus Z10 casters. Let me know what you think. Who's gonna win this one?
Very interesting take, and I would say this is going to be a battle between both of these teams. Both are really good, but I just kind of feel sometimes Toronkos wants it more, but Z10, they kind of have the luck and also the character to get into the game and win, of course, especially the goalkeeper, Roxic. He has been superbly instrumental throughout this entire campaign for his team. Although he's the goalkeeper, but he's still able to take shots and shake off the defenders, the opposition defenders and stuff. So, Decipher, I kind of feel this is going to be a very, very tight game.
Yeah, indeed, it's a very tight game, and maybe we've forgotten the fact that throughout now, Toronkos never lost a game. Toronkos never lost a set of games from the first day kickoff until now. So they are currently on a win streak. Z10, they have lost before, that's why they played yesterday. But all it matters is what is going to happen now. From what I see is, for Team Toronkos, they will be playing that Spanish DNA type of game, which is short passing, rotation. While for Z10, when they have possession, I believe instantly they are going to play a power play where Roxic will be advancing forward. So, again, if you ask me personally, there is a chance that Toronkos score first, but on the winning side, possibly Z10 will have that physical drive. But may the best team win. And Matt, let's go straight into the kickoff. It's all yours, buddy.
So Uribe now makes the pass, and that's a shot that could not go through. Z10 with the clearance towards the top. There was some start there with an aggressive start just to see how things will be going on. It's a nice pass up on the field just to get into the hands of Roxic. Gerard Nola now pressing on, goes for the shot. I think it's going to be a little bit difficult for the goalkeeper to engage up front because they are always pressing. Oh, that's a mistake, and that's going to be a foul now. Like I said, these Spanish guys, they're not a player that would just wait in one position and expect the ball to come to their side, but they are ball carriers. All of them, they love to play around, they love to keep possession, hold possession. It's just like the classic Spain team that we used to watch in the World Cup. And here comes a long pass up in the front. Toxic needs to be careful. You can see how much he's getting pressured now, Decipher.
Yep, and both teams are playing a high press. So whenever you're playing a high press, that will negate the opponent. But also Eloy almost loses his touch. That was a bad handling call, but we must give credit for the attack from Team Z10. And this is a high tempo, high pace game. So I believe that both teams are not playing a power play because they know the danger of breaking the press by going over the top in a long drive, man.
Yep, here comes the goalkeeper with a shot, and what a goal! You don't need anything much, just the goalkeeper, his boots, and the power to find the net. It's 1-0. Z10 leads this game.
Wow, that was a powerful drive, and Eloy was a little bit late, and this time around, Roxic made it count with a good dipping shot, and it goes in the back of the net. Z10 takes the lead in just under 3 minutes left on the clock, man.
Yep, that was well done, and this could change things around here. Let's see. Here comes Uribe on for Eloy. They're trying to hold possession now, trying to control the pace, the tempo, because Z10 is now doing that. Uribe, still Uribe, getting a little bit pressed over there as well. Still holding possession, trying to play some tiki-taka football here. Eloy getting involved. You can see the first press coming in from Z10. And that is surely going to be a problem now. And here he comes. Matic. Not find the best pass over there. Gerard Nola asking the teammates to be a little bit calm. Brilliantly done. Here comes Uribe with the shot. What a save that was. Spectacular save that is, Cypher.
Yep, that is absolutely a good save. It did swerve, and it was a slap away, and we restart the game. Oh, what is going on? And the keeper was getting a little bit of a treatment on the sideline. That's why they had to restart the kick. And what I'm a little bit wary of is the strategy that is being used for Team Troncos. They are playing a very quick game. They're trying to play a power play, but the power play is a 2-2-1, which is a little bit difficult because the build-up, you're already at the same amount of players which is pressing you. So possibly you might use a traditional 3-1 formation, a 3-2, sorry. But again, that is just not going to plan, a little bit weird in my book.
That's going to be a problem now. Let's see how it works. With 1 minute plus, let's say 2 minutes plus, less than 2 minutes, things could change in this momentum here. That's nicely done. Oh, he skied it. That was a big chance. And the ball goes towards the top now. He's surely going to be thinking about that. We're going to be having a water break. But man, what a moment right now. Z10 leading it. Can they keep up?
For me, at this moment in time, one goal is a good lead, because as mentioned, this is a very difficult game between these two teams, because they are very good players, good team. What I'm seeing is that Team Tronkos, they are trying to play that tiki-taka fast movement game, but looking at the physicality, they are kind of losing it to Z10. And also, in my book, not having Soroche inside the game itself, causing a little bit of an error, because Soroche is a more dynamic player compared to what they have on the field. I'm not so sure who is that player that has the what you call, Matt, Mini Bartu. Yes, I mean Mini Bartu, the one with number 90, is only static. He needs to move more to open up spaces, Matt.
Yeah, that's for sure. He needs to do that more, like what you said. And here comes a chance here, and here is Geranola. Wow! You cannot keep them down for too long. The moment they saw the spot, he made it happen. The number 30 of Tronkos FC, look at that. How tight the situation is, how tight the angle is. He still drives the ball towards the back of the net. It is 1-1, and game is on. Another save. Oh boy, we are having a treat in our hands today, Decipher.
Yes, indeed, and that's what I'm talking about, is those fast-paced, fast movement, agile gameplay that's been shown by the Spaniard. That is their... Oh, but before that, he just hit the side. And as I was saying, it's those fast-paced movement that becomes the trademark of Tronkos FC. So if they can... Oh, that was face first, man. That was full force, and it was face first. Aloy needs a treatment. And as I was saying again, going back, is it enough to play fast-paced football? Is it enough to try to dribble past these players, very tanky Z10 players? Because I know that you know, because my concept of play, if you're going up against very tanky players, you must have the agility, but they do not have anywhere to run to but to run towards Z10 players, and which is physically better in my view, man.
That's an interesting thing. Let's see how they're going to, install that in this game. But there you go. He went for the header there as well. Ooh, that is surely not looking good for Eloy, but he was in the space, and boom, just had to hit it over there. But guess we're going to be continuing the match very shortly. Yep, he's up and he's back again on the pitch with 1 minute to go. It's 1-1. Tronkos are now fully confident that they can get another one. Z10 on the other side. Can Roxic save the day one more time, or it's going to be the teammates that needs to be doing that work? Here's Roxic again. Still Roxic. Roxic goes for the shot, and the goalkeeper now getting tested a couple of times. This time, Roxic has certainly improved his shooting ability, and he's always on target today, Decipher. 2 shots, 1 goal, 1 was on target.
Yep, that is a good improvement. And if you're watching live, wherever you are, who will win this match? Is it going to be Tronkos FC from Spain, or is it going to be Z10 from Serbia? Wherever you're watching, I hope you have a good day. Let's enjoy the game. So that was a heavy ball, but still play on, and a chance by Oribe. Good save by the goalkeeper. And it just went over. Mini Bartu almost made it 2-1, just under 20 seconds, and it's going to be a restart, and somebody's boot just went off.
Yeah, the cleats came off there, and it's just, the intensity of the match is just really high. Let's have a look on the replay again. This was a chance, but yeah. Oh, this is where I think the boot came off there. There you go. He was already on the ground, getting pushed towards the wall, and there you go. Referee stopping the play as well, but This was another amazing chance. What a save. Roxic just standing really tall with just a few more seconds to go. Can they score now? That was a little bit too much. And Uribe. And that is the end of the first half. What a match it has been. Back-to-back goals. It is going to be super epic once we come back from this break, Disciple.
Yep, so here is the score. Troncos FC 1, Z10 1. And for me, this is going to be a very crucial time because from what I can see is that Team Troncos FC is keeping Soroche for some odd reason. They are giving Mini Bartu to actually play as a pivot, as a target man for now. But we cannot discount Team Z10 from Serbia because they are really attacking with physicality. Let's look again with Roxic, who can shoot now with more accurate. And don't forget, we have Matic. We have Stefanovic, who are playing very well, especially in those wide areas cutting in. And also Ranko Markovic, who is using his physicality generaling in that midfield area. So it's going to be a very difficult chance for Troncos just to go through central. They need to be more creative with those futsal type of pass, man.
Yeah, they need to be much more creative on that occasion, that is Cypher. So we're going to be going into the second half, 5 minutes to play. As we see Z10 now rolling it just to find another goal, I believe. Here they come. Just relaxed. Roxic trying to position everyone. Here comes the player from Z10. Roxic follows that up. He's surely going to go for the shot, and that was skied off a little bit. Now, here comes the attack from the Spanish team. Troncos plays the ball towards the top. Ruche, the super sub, is on for the match. He reminds me of Edin Dzeko back when he was in the Man City colours. I remember every time he comes on the pitch, he saves the day. And Roche, wow, who's got this? It is going to be Uribe. It's Uribe to come in and get the goal. Well, Soruche did not score this, but he had some influence in it, that is Cypher.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I mean, the keeper was out. See, this is the problem. For Team Z10, they were trying to play a high press. So when all of their fixo, the defenders go high, there's only Roxic who is on alone, and another goal! This time around from Gerard Nola, making it 3-1 with a quick goal just with 1 minute, and Troncos FC literally turned this game upside down, man.
Oh, what a mistake after mistakes. You cannot do mistakes again this side, that is Cypher. There's no way you can escape the press of Troncos. And that was a solid goal. 3-1 mistake by Roxic. He thought he had the space to go. This is the thing I told you earlier on. You know, Roxic cannot be doing what he used to do in the previous matches because Troncos, they don't wait. They don't wait for you to come. They will come to you. So that is the most scariest part about Troncos, and they've been always wanting this entire tournament to be theirs from the start of this campaign.
2 goals in quick succession. 2 goals, if you ask me. That is on the shoulder of Roxic just now because he was a little bit high. He tried to close the gap because of the fixo went high, and he went down the window, out the window. Guys, if you're watching from Spain, how do you feel that Troncos is leading? But I'm sure Z10 have already been in numerous time comeback king. So let's see, with this shot, good block, and it's going to be a restart of the power play for Team Z10, Matt.
Yeah, Z10 with the pass on the top. They're trying to get the second goal. Can they do it or not? Still trying to look for some space in here. He's still got a lot of time to play. Saruche holding on to it. Scoops the ball towards the top. He was the goal scorer earlier on. Oribe, Rockstick taking the risk again. He needs to know he cannot be doing that most of the time, but he goes for the shot and the ball just goes out. And what a block by Gerard Nola now, who scored the third goal in this tournament, in this match specifically. And here we go again. Extra touch is going to cost them a little bit. And here's another shot and another goal by the number 30. It is Gerard Nola to make it 4-1. And Z-Tan are now thinking deeply in the Mariana Trench.
Oh, what a nice goal. And this time around, we are seeing mental fatigue and also the stress of being behind. This is a power play. This is a solid play by the Spaniard. Gerard Nola makes it 2 goals tonight. He is on fire. And I would say that it all is a team game. You must give credit. Planas making it happen. We also have a Soroche who's making the opening. Now with a touch on the right flank, and he went in again. Hat-trick hero. Hat-trick hero for tonight. Gerard Nola, 3 goals for tonight, giving him a man of the match performance, man. Absolutely stunning beyond shadow of a doubt.
What a goal, man. What a goal, what a play, what a positioning he is in. That's nothing Z10 could do about that. It is 5-1 right now. It is getting really dark for Z10 as we only have about 2 minutes plus to play. Thing is, Z10 likes to go up a lot, that is Cypher. They love to, you know, press a little bit higher, and then when they lose the ball, that's where Troncos will bite them back. And that's what's been happening right now. Saruche, Planas, here he comes. Still Planas goes for the shot. Roxic saw that. Roxic goes up again. Roxic with the pass. And is there going to be a foul? No. Referee says play on. Saruche, Oribe. And here is Saruche again. He makes the pass, and as easy as you like. That was cold, absolutely cold. What a super sub, man. Stunning, absolutely stunning.
Oh, what a chip. And Soroche, cool as a cucumber, cold like the Arctic ice, deadly like an assassin in front of goal. He makes it happen. This time, it's literally the collapse, mental collapse for Z10. They are no more working as a cohesive unit. They are playing for themselves right now. They need to try, but is it enough? With 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock, I'm sure that the viewers watching from Spain, supporting Troncos FC, is having a good time of their life, because this is their moment. This is their night, man.
Oh, talking about that, goes for the volley again. But yep, Decipher, I agree on that. This could be their night. This will be their night for sure, looking at the scoreline. There's nothing, you know, I have a doubt or anything right now. There's no doubt at all. But here we go again. Roxic tries to find his teammate. Matic looks really quiet in this entire match. And here comes Troncos again. They are a powerhouse when it comes to match on the field. Here's Oribe. Still Oribe. Couldn't find the space. Ball goes out. It's going to be a couple of seconds before we roll back into it. Matic loses the ball, and here is Planas. Gets the ball out. Tries to find something now. Makes the pass. Here's Planas. Planas makes the run. Planas was brought down there. That's going to be a restart. A little bit of sportsmanship there, and the referee was just questioning certain things over there. Oh, down the cipher. They knew that there is nothing much to play anymore, and that is the match. It is game over.
Yep.
Absolutely. Z10 given up way before the final whistle, and what a tremendous victory for Troncos. They are gonna go to the grand finals. They will be fighting for the trophy, and Z10, they tried, but it was the Spanish team that looked like they wanted more. 6-1 on the scoreline. Your final thoughts on this, Decipher?
Well, first and foremost, congratulations again to Team Troncos FC. They have shown that unity, playing as a unit, will bring them into the grand final. And I'm sure that the viewers, I'm sure that the supporters watching from Spain, supporters of Troncos FC, is very, very happy. It would be a night to celebrate because they advanced into the grand final. They have shown again, man, they do not have the strength, physicality. They do not have that capability to actually barge in left and right physically, but they played as a unit. They capitalized on a mistake where it was the keeper, Roxic, who made a mistake, and it paid off dearly. But for Team Z10, do not be disheartened. They will drop down into the third placement match that is scheduled to run tomorrow, man.
Yeah, that is surely there, but what a victory, what a moment for this team. They fought really well. Of course, in the digital part, they couldn't get what they need, but in the pitch, without a shadow of a doubt, they are the very best team I've ever watched so far this cycle.
And also not to forget, Gerard Nola got a hat-trick. Gerard Nola played and got a hat-trick. And not just a hat-trick, he got 4 goals of the night. So this is what you call a deadly, deadly striker. Yes, Planas did not score any goal, man, but he was the engine. He was the playmaker, and he was able to actually supply a lot of goals. In fact, I would say, man, when they talk about Oribe or also Mini Bartu, I said that Mini Bartu did not play well because he did not rotate as well, but maybe he become a target man and really pulling players to mark him as a false 9. So, Matt, with 20 seconds of the clock, you think we're going to have another good match after this?
For sure. Just can't wait to see who will be fighting against Troncos, and that's the one to watch right now, Decipher.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We will continue with the interview session with the winning team, Troncos FC, and I hope that it is Gerard Nola. Take it away.
Felicitaciones, enhorabuena. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. No joke, this is semi-final. But where the goals were coming from, it was raining goals. I'm having Gerard here. What was the plan today for the goals and attack?
Hola, buenas noches a todos, buenas tardes. Nada, lo primero, felicitar a mis compañeros por el partido que hemos hecho, tanto en el digital como en el campo. Y nada, solo queda un pasito, estamos muy contentos, pero bueno, queda el pasito final, que es lo que nos va a dar el título. Intentaremos conseguirlo, que para eso hemos venido y estamos aquí.
Good evening, good night for everyone. First of all, congratulations for all my teammates. Congratulations for the digital and data for the physical. This is the last step to be on the final, and let's fucking go!
Okay, today we saw Abu Dhabi. We are full house today at Phygital Football. Did the fans out there play a role in today's goals?
Sí, desde luego. Al final el aliento de la gente desde fuera nos da un poco más de vida en el campo y bueno, hemos seguido desde el primer minuto hasta el último. no sé ni cuánto hemos quedado, pero bueno, nada, al final que hemos pasado y dar la enhorabuena tanto al rival por el partido y a nosotros.
Yeah. Yeah, we feel the effort of all the fans. It was amazing. We also don't know how many goals we scored finally.
From the one to the last one, thanks to the people who came here to see the game and to shout for the two teams that we think that we played a very good match, maybe one of the best of this tournament. Congrats also for the rival team because they played so well, so tough. And for us, it's incredible to be in the final. So thanks to the people, thanks to all this amazing team. And
Gracias, señor, felicitaciones. Los Torontos made it to the final. We still have one epic match. Don't go away. This is Phygital Football.
Troncos FC has done it, and in what a fashion. 6
my
goals.
God.
What
super
a match,
hat-trick.
guys.
Oh my
What a
God.
match.
This is one of the best matches of the tournament. I've not seen any opponents give up before the last minute. This has just happened right now.
It's crazy, man. Like, you've been cheering for Zetan the whole time, and you know
And
what?
the drama too.
Yeah, I want the drama too. Hard luck for them. We're still gonna see them tomorrow competing for the 3rd place match. So, wonderful team, but this match was not their match. Let's talk a little bit about Z10, the mistakes they made, and specifically Roxic. He started off strong, he scored the goal as the goalie, and then 2 mistakes back to back, and that threw them off completely.
He got so overconfident. Like, come on, what are you doing in the middle of the court while, like, no one was next to him, I mean.
But guys, we need to understand from the beginning, Ziten has had the same playing style. The keeper comes out to the center, so you don't blame.
No,
you don't
but
blame
you
him.
It's been
for
working
getting
for
punished.
No, but you need to understand that Ziten was better.
No,
You need to
you both
understand.
need to understand that Z10 it was not their day today.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened with them. Maybe it was miscommunication.
There's nothing
I saw
that
them
happened, bro.
arguing between each other a lot. But what I believe at the end of the day, Troncos is just more controlled, better passes, the finish is there.
I want to say that Z10, they played really good in the first half. Second half, it was E10, not Z10. I didn't see Z10 here. I didn't see the goalie. I didn't see the defenders. And you need to understand that Z10 is a good game. It's a good player, but they had a bad day today.
I understand you're very passionate. We'll see them again tomorrow, but you need to understand the physical aspect. This is a better team that they faced. They
I
faced
think
a
so,
monster in the tournament, and we all know, like we said, based on predictions, we said Troncos FC will be going all the way. This has been portrayed in their gameplay, their game style, the chemistry between the players. I think everything about them physically is a 10 out of 10. Let's appreciate that.
Yeah, so Roches, we were trying to put, or not trying, we put the spotlight on him. He came in, he did score 1 goal. But can we talk about Gerard Nola?
Oh my
Super
God.
hat-trick,
What
4
a player.
goals in the same match.
Fake trick.
A super
fish trick.
Yes.
This guy is unstoppable.
What a player. And I think
Two
he's the top
defenders on
scorer
top.
right now. He's on the top of the leaderboard with 8 goals.
Apparently 4 goals is called the poker. So my man's called the Phygital Poker today. That's crazy. Well, and he does it in the semifinals. I'm sure they're celebrating. Very passionate team, as we saw in the interview. They couldn't even like get their words together. They just want to celebrate. Excited to see what they can offer us in the finals. Definitely a team to be afraid of, a team to be scared of. 6 goals in the semifinals. Are we dreaming? Also, the fans, did you
7
hear the
goals in the
screams?
semifinals.
I
in
mean,
the
anyone
arena?
would root for the team that is performing that well. Their goals, none of their goals were guesswork. All their goals were on point and planned.
But by the way, the host has a huge point. Without the fans, I wouldn't say that we will get such a team, such a match like this.
I was pleasantly
Ole,
surprised.
ole,
Exactly,
ole.
exactly. From all over, I don't think
The
this was
energy
like
from the fans. But you need to understand, even on day 1, they had no fans and scored 5.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it just gives you that boost of motivation when you hear people cheering your name, cheering for you. And look at that.
Gerard Nola.
Goal after goal after goal. And I think after the 3rd one, you can see the Z10 squad, they're tired, they gave up. Roxic started going not even to the midfield. He was going all the way, leaving the goal empty. That's it. And they even gave up before the match.
Yeah, they tried. We noticed before even last minute. I thought something was up. Then I noticed it.
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
was just-
I think we are done. This is way better.
Because they started arguing between themselves and they're like, you know what, just get us out of here. This is embarrassing. And yeah, hard luck for them. They played their hearts out, especially in the first half, but then it was just not their day. And with that result, Troncos FC moves on to the grand final tomorrow. And Z10 will be playing for the third place match tomorrow, basically opening up for the finals. What do you think about this result, big man?
Wow, this result was I can't speak about the result, but I feel really bad, and I felt really bad for the goalie because in the last 6 or 7 seconds, anyway, for the last 6 or 7 seconds, he just stopped the ball, he got his gloves off. I felt bad for him, like mentally, he wasn't happy. I think
yeah, of course, because these are very competitive players. He scored the first goal, he got excited, and then he knows he made those mistakes, those 2 goals, the morale of the team went down, and then after each goal is just like another stab. KO knockout for Z10. Congratulations again to Troncos FC. Ladies and gents, one more semi-final match coming up your way. La Crema versus Mexico Cristales after a short break.
Abu Dhabi and UAE at the moment seems to be the epicenter of autonomous robotics and many other activities.
Running a business doesn't have to be complicated. At Solutions Plus, we provide a tailored combination of consulting, business process outsourcing, and technology solutions, from digital to finance, procurement, HR, ESG, and integrated facilities management. We take care of it all, letting you focus on success. Partner with Solutions Plus and take your business to the next level.
Health is the essence of who we are. M42 is a global health champion harnessing the power of artificial intelligence, technology and genomics to transform healthcare systems and ensure that everyone, everywhere, has access to the care they need. Our dedication to health knows no borders, and we serve with the belief that health is not a privilege. It is a universal right.
What if the spaces between us could disappear? And one move makes all the difference. Sometimes it feels like bonds growing stronger across any distance. When the spaces between us disappear, beautiful things happen.
Looking for car, health or home insurance? Don't waste hours calling around. At insurancemarket.ae, I bring you quotes from the UAE's top insurers in seconds. Compare, choose and buy instantly, all in one place. Over 200,000 policyholders already trust us with a 4.8-star rating. Join them today. Insurancemarket.ae, where insurance gets smarter. Insurancemarket.ae.
Energy is life. And today, life is happening in two worlds, physical and digital. In Abu Dhabi, where source energy powers innovation, a new kind of energy rises. An energy that unites worlds through intention and action. Where physical skills meet digital mastery, and next generation of champions are born. This is where talent meets technology. Where strength meets strategy. where energy amplifies through action and powers the future. The games of the future, powered by ADNOC.
Abu Dhabi, put your hands together for our first team. Abu Dhabi, let's make some noise for Mexico Quetzales Football Club. This team is ready to dominate both worlds, digital world and physical world. They will play against, let's introduce to you the team number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for La Crema! La Crema Football Club all the way from Argentina. The home of the legendary Messi. Let's see if they will dominate the digital world. And we cannot start the digital warm-up or setup without our amazing head of referee, Amir.
Thank you, Sausan. La Crema FC versus Mexico Quetzales. Our second semi-finals is about to go underway, starting on the digital arena. And I'm seeing the Spanish squad sitting right here, watching their opponent.
Sitting right here.
Yeah, they're watching their opponent.
To do your research to see who will be passing anytime.
100%. Let's start talking about the digital aspect, where they will be facing off. We can see La Crema has 7 digital goals versus only 1 from Mexico Quetzales. So that's what I want to talk about right now. La Crema, Pino, digitally in the UFL. Personally, I think they're going to dominate.
Pino is going to give them some Pino skills today. I think that Quetzales will be bye-bye digitally. We will see like 5 goals from La Crema.
You need to understand, at the end of the day, the Mexico Quetzales have a very strong defensive team. I understand they have scored a few goals in the UFL, but their defense is very, very
Only
good.
one, man.
It explains why they're still here. Their games are very tight. They don't allow a lot of conceding. And I'm very sure you're confident that La Crema, especially Pino, will be scoring a few goals in this tournament. But you need to understand, he's going to face a very, very tough defensive team.
Yeah, so Pino, as you can see him here from yesterday matches, he scored 2 goals. He's one of the big factors, big reasons that they are in the semi-finals, and we're going to be seeing him probably in the second half unless they make some changes, but usually he plays in the second half. We see now the players setting up on the gaming chairs and their physical teammates behind them, cheering them on in the bean bags. I'm super excited to see this one. La Crema delivered a banger yesterday against the previous champions. So I want to see what they're going to do here. So starting digitally yesterday, very aggressive La Crema. How will Mexico Quetzales deal with them?
I think they have to deal. I'm sorry, with the team.
Just defense, heavy defense.
No, not heavy defense, because you know the scenario of all the matches we saw. Whatever heavy defense the team is, the opponent scores no matter what. So I would say defense, but attack sometimes because you need some goals to boost your game in the field.
Yeah, and we have one of the twins, Elder G, playing in the digital and physical. So excited to see what he can deliver in the first half. Boys, predictions time. What you think?
I would say La Crema.
All right, Ish, what you think?
La Crema, Pino and Pony all the way.
You know what? After seeing them yesterday, I'm going to have to agree with you, boys. I think La Crema's got this one, but there's only one way to find out. Let's head over to the digital arena with the casters. Let's get it.
Here we go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Games of the Future 2025. We are in the semi-finals. Earlier on, we saw Troncos made it to the grand finals. Well done to them. They got one more challenge to go for tomorrow. But who is going to be their challenger? That is the question right now. Because this match is going to be Mexico Quetzales up against La Crema, who will be facing Troncos FC. That is going to be the one we're going to be finding out today. Well, Decipher, how are you feeling, man? Because we are very close to the grand finals. Can you believe that?
Yep, we are very close to the grand finals. And what is more interesting is that Troncos and also Mexico Quetzales is the two teams that is in the semi-final. I mean, Troncos is already in the grand final that haven't lost a game. Z10 and La Crema in their path to this match tonight, they already lost somehow. So the different thing is that La Crema is, we can say we have that advantage in their digital because they did won against the defending champion through digital, and it'll be very interesting if La Crema do advance into the next round. It's going to be a repeat of when they meet on the 20th of December previously, where they lost to Troncos FC 4-5. But that is history. Now is the focus between Mexico Quetzales and also La Crema, man.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to that match as well, Decipher. If that happens, okay? If that happens, you know, it's going to be more like a revenge match or something like that. But I can't wait to see all of that coming through. So let's get back into it. Mexico Quetzales, as usual, on the green. La Crema on the dark blue, of course. Bremer makes the pass, trying to find Vinicius Jr. now. Still Vinicius Jr. Pass was cut off. Here is Federico Valverde. Eder Militao. Valverde again. Still holding on to the possession. Can there be something done here? Bremer on for Virgil van Dijk. Here is Rudiger again. Tries to pull certain things over here. Salah with Valverde coming in as well. Still Federico Valverde. Can there be a chance? Salah again. Haaland could not hold on to it. Valverde still tries to pull through again. Messi. And the pass was a little bit cut off in there. Rudiger for Bremer. Here is Eder Militao. Back for Bremer again. Switching sides, trying to find Anthony Rudiger. Back for Virgil van Dijk. Well, it seems like Mexico Quetzales are not ready to attack the Cypher.
Yep, they are actually waiting for a high press. But from what I can see at the mini-map, team La Crema is actually not playing a high press, even though they are playing a 4-4-2. So they are trying to let Mexico Quetzales to come forward and hoping for a direct pass behind the midfield. So let's see, with Vinicius Jr. falling back to Mohamed Salah, as we see Mexico Quetzales, they are trying to pull players away, try to find an opening, and this time around they are passing it to the right and over the top, but it is well cleared and easy with only 10 minutes left on the clock. So this is where the counter-attack might be very, very clinical. Good cut inside. Erling Haaland, he shoots, he scores! Erling Haaland! First shot, first goal. Open wide, and it's a counter-attack of ages, man.
What a goal, what a counter-attack. And man, that shot was absolutely venomous. Erling Haaland with the goal, and there is so much in this match, but it is what it is. That goal just stands really, really well right now, Decipher. Perfectly done. And let's see what are the reply of Mexico Gonzalez. Because at this moment, La Crema with the first goal. Can they hold on to the lead, or it's going to be the other way around?
Very interesting. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but throughout the games that we saw in the semi-finals, most of the teams are deploying a long shot strategy. It's either Messi, Erling Haaland. I mean, they do not want the aggravation to actually dribble into the penalty area where they know it's so jam-packed in front of that penalty line.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I think Decipher, it's the end of the first half. We're going to be going into the second half now. They're very happy, you know, La Crema. They feel like they did what they wanted to do and they got what they wanted as well. But now it is going to be Mexico Gonzalez to change things around. Here we go. We have a look on the goal again. That was beautiful. Erling Haaland from that spot just killed it there, Decipher. What are your thoughts now?
What am I thinking right now is for sure Team La Crema, who is currently leading with 1-0. They will try their level best to add the pressure to try to get more goals digitally. But Team Mexico Gonzalez, I think they will try their level best to try, to hold the line, not conceding more goal. Oops, sorry. As Olibari and also Divines is on the hot seat, and for sure, make sure that the setting is correct, because if they are not setting it correct, man, it is a bad day in the office for me.
Oh man, that's going to be something to, you know, watch out for as well. So, last preparations before we go into the second half. Once that is done, we will surely go in, and with a couple of other players are also going to be coming in as well. So, I think,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Erling Haaland is a left footer? I thought he was right.
He is both.
Serious? Oh, okay.
He's both. He can score both. Yeah, he's a machine. He's the future machine, I would say. I mean, yes, Ronaldo was back then, but if you're talking about the player that is actively in their prime, it's Erling Haaland. He can shoot from his both feet, and it's usually super powerful. Like, there are a couple of videos around the social media where his shooting ability is just out of this world.
I see. Because I really thought that he's a right footer, but with that goal, really like, wow. If he can score left, if he can score right, if he can score a header, I mean, wow, he is really a goal-scoring machine, man.
Yeah, he's originally a left-footed, of course, but he can use both foot. That's the one thing about him. You know, he can score with his right, he can score with his left. He's tall, he's physically very strong. He reminds me of Zlatan a lot, and the mindset of Cristiano. So he's a complete striker. So let's see how he is able to help each other in this team, especially for La Crema or Mexico. Both has Haaland, but only La Crema's Haaland has waken up. So off we go into the second half. Erling Haaland or Alexander Isak. Valverde is Messi. Still Lionel Messi. Brilliantly done for Vinicius Jr. That's a pass, and the ball goes straight to the hands of Thibaut Courtois.
And also, I would say that both of these teams are really, really competent in the digital aspect, because as we know, La Crema can score multiple goals, but what is really, really scary is can they go in that physical part, because yesterday against Peñarol, the only saving grace that team La Crema had is their digital, because yesterday Peñarol scored 3 physical but only 2 on La Crema, so that is going to be a big aspect that they need to think about. As we can see, Mexico, Quetzales, Armadillos is attacking with 1 hour is gone, try to driven pass into the penalty area, and that is not going as to plan, Matt.
Yeah, that is definitely not going to plan. And let's see, Haaland brings the ball out. Neves, Messi. Still Lionel Messi goes for the shot, but could not make it through. Here's Messi. Makes the pass, trying to find Isak. Valverde. Scoops it in, only to find DiMarco. Here's Salah. Pushes the ball towards the top. Valverde. Salah again. 68 minute has elapsed. That pass was just brilliantly done up in the field. Isak. Back for Virgil van Dijk. At the moment, Decipher is still 1-0. It's still struggling to find a goal here, Mexico Gonzalez, but I can never doubt them when they're on the field. It's going to be epic if we see Mexico Gonzalez up against Troncos. That's one to watch for Salah. It's Isak again. Still Federico Valverde. Di Lorenzo. Still Valverde. On for Salah. Yeah, his Vinicius Jr. tries to scoop the ball, but could not find a way through now. Still Messi. We have less than 11 minutes in this match, and here comes Mexico Gonzalez there, Decipher.
Yep, that 4-4-2 formation for team Mexico Quetzales has really opened up in that midfield with the amount of midfield players they have. So every time they cleared the ball, there is somebody there to pick up the secondary ball. With only 8 minutes left on the clock, a good securing of the secondary ball. Antonio Rudiger. Di Lorenzo has other ideas of pushing the ball forward, and I believe you can actually throw it long, but nope, good dribble. And I take it back, the first touch by Erling Haaland was literally atrocious. With only 1 goal advantage, La Crema taking it short, possibly maybe try to move forward. We have a 4-2-4 situation where all attacking players are very high on the shoulder of their defenders, and the ball does go out, and I believe we might be going... Oh, that's a mistake by the defender. Be careful on the tackling. Do not want to give away a penalty, because the referee in this game suddenly really wants to give penalties away. Di Lorenzo has the ball away with 1 minute given by the match official. Now it's Erling Haaland, but they will go back, and that is a good game. And I'm sure that with only 1 goal advantage, La Crema will feel that they might have a slight edge. Only 1 goal, but I'm very worried, Matt, because history shows that La Crema on the physical field, it's not their best of actions, Matt.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem right now, Decipher. La Crema should have scored more in the digital, but they were a little sluggish and they could not control the match, of course. But Mexico Gonzalez in the field, they are a whole different team, a whole different beast, I would say. It is going to be absolutely a huge match. Who will make it to the grand finals? Well, we got 1 more match away to watch and find out.
Yes, indeed. So let's pass it to our analyst and also host table. If you ask my opinion, La Crema is going to be very worried in this physical match. Take it away.
All right, the casters think that Mexico Questales might have some kind of an advantage on the field, but based on yesterday's performance, I would like to question that.
I don't think they have any kind of advantage, if I'm being honest. La Crema is a team that is very physical. They have a lot of skills, a lot of dribbles. They've given us a lot of beautiful goals in this tournament. I don't think Mexico Quetzales has the kind of personality, the flair to match whatever La Crema has got to bring to the physical aspect today.
Yeah, and today Gonza digitally scored the goal, the advantage that will be taken onto the physical pitch. Pino didn't do much in the second half, but it was kind of a slow game, 1-0, but good advantage overall.
I think that we will see a massive game. Maybe not too many goals like the last match we had, because I believe this is one of a kind, that's 7 goals in a match. But I think that the Mexican team has something for us. However, I'm still convinced that La Crema is going for the next round. But Mexican Gonzalez will have some huge surprises for us.
Can I change my vote?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on, bro.
What
Go
are you
ahead.
so
Bro,
Go
come on.
ahead. Yes.
Do you want all of us to be La Crema?
It's
Let's
a
make
free
some
world.
drama.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Gonzalez.
Mexico Questales. Man, I believe, I don't know, this team is a passionate team. We have the twins on the field. It's only a 1 goal advantage to La Crema, which I believe they can come back from. I am also scared. I can see the La Crema physicality that we saw yesterday, the Argentinian squad. You know what? They remind me of when Argentina won the World Cup and everything was physical, yellow cards flying everywhere. They're very passionate.
Now, and we need to understand as well, there are a lot of players we're ignoring from the Mexico Quetzales squad, especially like Maga. Maga, yes, he's a very, very good player. I think the team is going to rely on him if he can give them the passes that they need to get.
I have a question for the host.
Tell me, sir.
But this is like an unusual question. If you are the father for the both G's here,
Father.
okay, but for the twins, what would you tell them, honestly?
All right, boys, we've been training our whole life for big moments like this one. I don't want you to change anything. Everything that you've been doing, keep doing it. I believe in you. I love you. Get out there.
That's a good message. I think both of them
you?
will be proud of you. I'll tell them everything is on the line. Tackle Pony as much as you can. Come out with goals. Because Pony's going to be the problem.
Yeah, he's amazing. MashaAllah, he's like
Go
Messi.
at him. Kill him.
I see that Argentina people, they're short and fast with the skills. Done.
I've been speaking about delivering from day one, and Pony has done that. He has given us a bicycle kick, he has given us a nutmeg, he has given us a flare goal, and I'm sure today we are yet to see some of his magic again.
Yes, he's full option.
He's everything.
Looking at the faces of the players, their energy, everyone is prepared. Big moment. Ooh, very tense matchup. It is
Gonza.
the semi-finals, of course. Winner goes to face Troncos in the grand final, and loser goes to face Z10 for the 3rd place match. Both of you think Z10. I had a last-minute change. I think Mexico Quetzales. Every time we see them on the field, they're delivering. They remind me of Troncos FC with the clean gameplay, the finishing touches. I mean,
What do you mean clean? By what happened yesterday, it's clean?
A game is a game. A game is a game.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, we need to consider the win.
yeah. Let's see who's gonna make it to the grand finals. La Crema, Mexico Questales. Let's get on the pitch.
Here we go.
All right, so we are back on the pitch. Of course, this time it is going to be a showdown between these two, La Crema and also Mexico Gonzalez. Decipher 1 goal. I mean, how could this affect Mexico Gonzalez coming into the match, especially on a physical match now?
Well, for me, again, I believe that Mexico Quetzales will take the advantage. Maybe I word my wording previously wrong. What I was going to say is that La Crema is the one who's going to face trouble in this match, going up against Mexico Quetzales, because throughout the matches that I've seen, La Crema, their physicality is not at par, especially going up against people with physicality and pace. So, and looking at the Mexico squad, they have that, I believe. And even though we talk about Pinoy, we talk about Team La Crema with having that flair, the finesse, but physicality, I might go a little bit more to Mexico Quetzales. That is my observation, Matt.
Yeah, I think everyone can agree on that. Mexico Gonzalez are going to be the one that going to, you know, going to be going into the match very strongly. So I can't wait to see how things unfold at this moment. So both are ready, we are ready, everyone is ready to find out who will be facing Troncos in the grand finale. And off we go. So here comes Mexico Gonzalez, and La Crema will be attacking from right to left in a orange, of course. And here it comes the first attack for Mexico Gonzalez, and what a save that was, Decipher.
Yep, that was a good save. As we can see, a quick attack by Mexico Gonzalez was denied by the goalkeeper 2 times, and also we can see passing it to the right, Maga, and also stop ball first, trying to look for an opening. As we know that Luis Manuel Magana is a deadly assassin, without a shadow of a doubt. First goal, first strike, and hello, we see Edgar G gets it on the rebound, and we see a easy tap, and that was a clear issue and error. And you know what I think, Matt? That goal was unintended, because that was just, I'll try my level best to tap, and it went in as planned.
Yeah, that was a beautiful goal, that is, I mean, well done. It is 1-1. Didn't take them a long time to get back in the game. Let's see if how it works for La Crema right now, because on the pitch, remember, Mexico Gonzalez, they have never shown anyone any mercy.
Yep, and they never lost, man.
Yep.
Passing it back. As we see going forward, trying to rotate players. Oh, that's a good ball central. As we see Maga able to hold the ball in possession, leaving his marker behind, going to the right, possibly trying to reset the play, as a driven pass was not being successful in that fight. As we see, oh, that was a late tackle. That was a clear late tackle. I'm sorry. I mean, you can't run away from that one, man. It's clear on my book.
It was crystal clear, isn't it? But let's see if there is going to be something out of this. I mean, La Crema, they kind of look shaky a little bit from the start, but they are slowly trying to get the momentum, and if this happens, it happens. Goes for the shot. Oh, whoa, what a save from that header, the rebound, and the goalkeeper makes sure the ball goes out of play. La Crema now makes the back pass, trying to gain control of the match. But Mexico Gonzalez, they're hungry. They want more. They need more. Here they come. Goes for the shot, nearly. And here is another chance. Oh, he could not find the space to make the pass, and the ball goes out of play. But here we go again. Makes the pass from the side. Here is Aldata. And that's a fall there to Cypher. He clearly went down.
I mean, I didn't see that fall. It was like both of them dropped at the same time. Who actually tackled who? Oh yeah, they came together. They came together, because suddenly I see like, wait, they both dropped on the same time, and it's going to be a free kick. And I'm sure Luis Manuel are thinking together with Alder just now, how are they going to play it? I believe it's going to be a driven pass to the far post, and looking for a rotation. Yep, they're going for a rotation. Goes to the right, and still a chance to shoot from the outside, and a good, that is beautiful, but good save by the goalkeeper. That rotation was brilliant, and the referee will blow the whistle, pick up the loose ball, and it is open for a counter-attack, man.
Yep, surely it's going to look like from that counter now, and here they come. Oh, goalkeeper's down. He needs to make sure he gets back on the pitch, or else he's going to be in trouble, and trouble is lurking around. And and the ball just went out of play with 2 minutes plus to go. Here they come. Really done. Oh, takes the round and only catches on the spot there. And here they come again, Lacrima. They could not find the main man up in the front. Very silent on the attacking side.
Giovanni has the ball. And slowly we see a rotation up front because Giovanni is playing that power play. Looking for Giovanni. Giovanni with a shot. He sliced it. And I believe it's a timeout. And what's the best part is, man, is 1-1-1-1-1. 1 minute, 11 seconds, first quarter, 1-all.
Yeah, that was. I think history
was
keeps
hilarious.
repeating like yesterday, isn't it?
But again, Matt, I mean, looking at this game, I mean, the argument of physicality, does that sound valid to you, Matt, in this match?
Oh, it's subjective, very much subjective for me. And yeah, I mean, I can't really actually give a proper explanation to that, Decipher, but yeah, for me, I think it's very subjective. So it's a couple of seconds to go inside. Do you think Mexico Gonzalez are going to score the next one, or it's going to be Lacrima that might surprise us all? Because yesterday we saw a couple of surprises.
As can make or force Luis Manuel Magana to do a mistake, because I realize in defense he is the only one that can physically push all the other La Crema players. If he does a mistake in this game while defending, it's going to be a bad day in the office. But the keeper almost made a mistake. As we see, Team Mexico is running down. As we see over the top, and Marquito almost make it count just now, man.
Oh, whoa, almost a back heel that would have changed everything around. Makes the pass up in the front, and here we go. This could be a chance, but here they come with a couple of seconds to go. Ada, still Ada now. Nicely done. Oh, he got pushed off of there, and referee says play on, and here they come. Still on the fade, and maybe to score, and Justin does. That is a very much Eden Hazard-like goal. And you will never see this anywhere anytime soon. That goal was just beautiful, beautiful. Back in those days where Eden Hazard used to dribble this kind of situations and able to score. And he just repeated that here in Abu Dhabi. Amazing.
Yep, and again, it was a defensive error, but not from the team captain, but these two twins. I mean, they try not to make a foul, but in that time, but before that, good take, rebound, and it's not a goal because Magana loses actually balance, and that is very, very sketchy. Again, not to do any mistake. With 2 seconds left on the clock, we will go into second half, and with a 2-1 goal advantage on aggregate. And again, it was Pony who made it count, man.
Perfect, man. What a goal. What a moment has been for now. We're going to be going into the match very shortly, but Lacrima, that was some amazing individual brilliance, and the goal paid off. It's not easy to get past those defenders who are wrestling past you and trying to bring you down, but he made that happen. He escaped that. That goal was just beautiful.
Yep. So now in this situation for team La Crema, they need to hold on. Do not make any mistake. Don't give way for players like Luis Manuel Magana to get into position, not giving also Miguel Alver to actually go forward, because if they do, these kind of goals can happen. They need to be a little bit more tighter. But on the other hand, if team or should I say that makes the first mistake in the second half, a goal concede would be heartbreaking for both. This is beautiful, like you said, Eden Hazard quality, and ball roll left, ball roll right, skip past the defender, and he goes to the back of the net by Pony.
What a goal, man. That goal just keep on repeating in my head, that is Cypher. Like, gives me a lot of flashbacks back in the days. But that was something, isn't it, from Pony? But we're going to be going into the match shortly now for the second half, as we are about to kick off. Man, 5 minutes to go. Can La Crema somehow make it to the grand finals, or Mexico Gonzalez could actually prove us all wrong in the second half? Goes for the shot. Here we go. Nearly. Here they come. Nice to make the pass towards the top, and that was not enough. Facu Navajas. There you go. He had to push him to the ground. I think things are getting a little bit physical here, because the pressure's piling up between these two. And of course, they know it's a semi-finals, and both of them wants to make it in the grand final. It's just about who wants it more and who's more clinical in front of goals. At the end of the day, you could have the best possession, but if you are not clinical in front of goals, then there is no point at all. And that shot just didn't find anyone, that is like that.
And it took a rebound by Giovanni, but I'm not so sure why the whistle was blown. And the referee giving a drop ball, actually. So that was a dangerous place to give a drop ball. As we can see, power play might be activated by Team Mexico Quetzales. And a good tap by Giovanni moving forward. And I hope that Giovanni doesn't waste possession with those kind of long shots that we saw Roxic, which he done so many times. First time, ball, that was a good control. Goodness gracious, oh my God. That was a smooth operator type of finishing, man. Driven pass to the right side, and then also he has a chance to shoot, but he stops one, stops twice, and shoots it in. I mean, the keeper was already down, he slipped, and that is 2-all on aggregate, man. That is smooth operator, man.
That was some amazing goal. I mean, what a control that was, especially all were under pressure, trying to slide and also get things back, but he remained calm and he found the net. 2-2. Now, Mexico Gonzalez are in much better position to win this. Confidence now just growing. But on the other side, we cannot put down La Crema. They could be surprising us all right now. Merlo. Still Merlo. Couldn't find the space. Goes for the shot. Then off balance. And another shot from Facu Navajas. Just did not make it count that time.
Yes, indeed. And again, Giovanni trying to bring the ball forward. As memory serves correctly, you know that I'm going to say this power play if they do it well. And for sure, that's my reaction, man.
Well, we go again with 2 minutes plus left in this match. Facu Navajas trying to control, then could not find it too. Makitos as well, just trying to press the ball, trying to get some reaction out of it. Oh, that's a nice pass. There's nobody there to actually tap the ball in. Arrived a little bit late. Here they come in a much more better position. Gets the ball away, clears the ball away. Only for Mexico Gonzalez to regain possession again. They are going to go all out in these last 2 minutes. Because if there's no goal to be found, it's going to be a penalty. One of the players making a run up in the front, using the wall to the advantage. And brilliantly done with the pass, and that's a goal. It is Mexico Gonzalez with the comeback, and they are currently leading with one of the very best drilled goals of the day.
Oh, that was a good goal. I mean, a mistake by the defender, a mistake by Fachu just now. I mean, his clearance was not great, and it really disturbed the goalkeeper's vision. At least he tried. The keeper went sailing the other way around, and it's a 3-2 on aggregate, if memory serves me correctly, man.
It is 3-2 now. There you go. They are now coming up with a strategy as the water break or timeout is about to end, and we are going to go into the match very shortly, very soon. Man, there's only a couple of minutes left for La Crema to find a miracle here, or not. It's going to be Mexico Gonzalez up against Troncos in the grand finale.
2 minutes left on the clock. It's all or nothing, risking everything for the pride of the nation. As we can see, La Crema, a good driven pass forward, but the final result was not that great. Marlow sends it back to the goalkeeper. High press, but the ball does go out. Lucky it didn't hit the trophy on that stage. Marlow sends it back. Again, power play activated, and maybe a shot, good sliding tackle. The keeper is away, and there is a push and a shove, and it's in with a long shot, and it's Pony again. It's Pony again, 3-all. Now this is what I call Phygital football at its finest. And again, that was a keeper mistake. I don't know why everybody's shooting and they just jump out of the way, leaving the keeper defenseless all alone, man.
Oh, that's a tragedy, man, for the defenders and the goalkeeper. He never expected that to happen, but it happened right now. It is 3-3. 1 minute to go. If this stays, we are going to go on a penalty. Oh, there's 2 balls on the field. Yeah. Okay, referee says continue. Off we go. Here is Yuri. Here comes the goalkeeper. Can he do something to get the winning goal? Final minute to actually get the winning goal. I'm not sure who's going to be scoring it. Goalkeeper might be trying. Nope, with the fake shot. Using the advantage of the field. But here comes Pony. Pony. He could do all himself alone, but unfortunately, couldn't get the ball this time. Defenders just trying to get the ball away with 25 minutes to go. Here comes the goalkeeper. Still the goalkeeper running on the top. Oh, he's in trouble. But then there's always a last man waiting in case something happens, and here they come. Mexico Gonzalez, final attack. And the ball did not go through. Pony again. Pony fell down. Ball was cleared. And I believe we are going to go to penalties, Decipher.
Yes, indeed. Going into penalties, deciding who will advance into the grand final. And I must say, in that final few minutes, I questioned what was Giovanni doing. Why was he going up very, very high? Why does he want to dribble all alone? He could have just paused and make way, because it was already in a 3-2 formation. And maybe he was going for glory, I do not know. But this is a good performance by La Crema, because they are able to actually cap the physicality of Team Mexico Quetzales and pulling it into penalty kicks, Matt.
Yeah, this penalty kicks is going to be crazy, man, because I just can't wait to see how things will unfold between these two. Both fought it well, both want to go to the final, Decipher, but there's only one team that can go for now. And things are going to get really interesting here, especially in a penalty. Remember, it's a 3-shot penalty, and unless it keeps going, then he'll keep on going, the Decipher. Who's going to win it? What do you think, the Decipher, like, in terms of penalties? Oh, wait. Is there going to be a penalty? Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it is going to be a penalty.
There is going to be.
Yeah. I got almost confused there. So there's going to be a coin toss, and once the coin toss is done, we're going to be going into the penalties now. So there you go. Either you pick where you want to kick or which sides are going to be in. But I love this camera there, Decipher. You know, you're having an actual view of what's going on between the players. You know, back in the days, you can't actually see much, but it's amazing to see this, you know, the referee's point of view. Now they are trying to, you know, get things done over here, especially in a penalty shootout. And this is one of the most dying moments. So, cheers to both teams. We are going to be going for the first shot. And I believe it is going to be the Kramer that might be taking the first shot, that is type. Oh no, it's going to be Mexico Gonzalez. Yep.
And both teams never faced penalty shootout first. So this will be a first for both of this team. So is it going to be, as you mentioned, La Crema advancing, or is it going to be Mexico Quetzales? In fact, when it comes to this part, I have no idea who I would pick because both of this team never tried penalties. But La Crema really make it count with the equalizer on aggregate, man.
Yep. Now, can we see Mexico Gonzalez scoring the first one? That's quite a long step. Hopefully he does not skies it, but he has his determination, his focus on, because his team really needs him at this moment. The first goal is always the first hope. Here we go. Here he comes. Will there be a goal? Oh, what a save. Straight down the middle, and the goalkeeper was just right there as well. He did not move much. Let's have a look on the replay. There you go. What a goal, what a save that was, Decipher.
Yes, that is an advantage. Now Giovanni must be feeling the pressure because he knows that for the last few minutes of the game, it was his tactical error and tactical judgment that cost the team. Merlo. Can Giovanni makes it count? Is it going to be a left footer? It's a save! Back to level pegging, man.
Well done. Both goalkeepers are on form. Both goalkeepers are keeping their team in this match. That's what a goalkeeper would do most of the time, because they are the actual heroes right now. But now, here comes Mexico Gonzalez again. He needs to score this. If he does not, then things are going to get a little bit darker, as La Crema might be looking to take an advantage on that. So here he comes. And easy as like that, that Decipher. That was really good penalty. Sending the goalkeeper on the other side, and the ball just lands inside the net. And that was just perfectly done. Mexico Gonzalez now on the lead.
So now all is on this player. Can Giovanni make it happen? Giovanni has already saved one goal. And for sure, Team Mexico Quetzales is calling upon his skill to actually save. It goes in. It hits the upright.
Oh, that's a really good goal.
Ooh, just miss. Next shootout, Matt.
Perfect. Yeah, perfectly done. Will there be a goal right now? Mexico Gonzalez needs to score. Very much. Very, very much. Or else they're in trouble. Here they come. Oh, perfect penalty. Can hear the net still screaming right now. And he has put his team up in the front, Decipher.
Yep, Eddie makes it count even though the keeper correctly jumps, but it was just a little bit hazy. And don't touch the ball, Giovanni, don't touch the ball. He ain't supposed to touch it. And it's gonna be Pony. Pony can make it happen. Pony was the hero in the previous physical match where he equalized the level pegging. Pony. It's a save! It's a save from Mexico, Gonzalez. A save by Giovanni. And that save will bring Team Mexico Quetzales into the grand final of Phygital Football powered by ADNOC. They will be going up against Troncos FC. And here is the official score. 4-3. And La Crema fought to the bitter nails, to the last man, to the last minute, to the last second. Oni gave everything he could, but it was at the final penalty shot. It was saved by Giovanni. Giovanni made a mistake in the 10-minute game, but he made it up with two brilliant saves. What a game. Oh, that is going to be a moment to remember for Giovanni, man.
That is an incredible performance. They will be going into the finals. They will be marching into the finals. Well, Decipher, we predicted this. You know, Mexico Gonzalez versus Troncos in the final is going to be epic. But what a victory for these two teams. I mean, this team, of course, especially Mexico Gonzalez. Well done to them. Well, you'll be seeing Magana in the grand finals, Decipher.
Yes, we will. And also not to forget, this is going to be the first time ever that Troncos FC going up against La Crema, because if going up against Mexico Quetzales, because if La Crema won, it will be a revenge match. But this is going to be a new book, a new chapter written for a Phygital Games for the Future 2025 Abu Dhabi, powered by ADNOC, and the grand finals will be here tomorrow, man. What a game.
Oh, for sure, man. Just can't wait to get things started for tomorrow. It's going to be a huge match. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not going to say who's going to win it. Both teams deserve to win it. Both teams are surely going to fight to put their names on the trophy. But right now, it is all about, you know, staying grounded and staying calm, because the grand finale is the place where it's going to be the actual storm. So it's like the calm before the storm, that's how I would say. But there you go. That's a look on the Mexico Gonzalez goals. You see Al there scored a couple of really good goals. Eddie S and also Eda G contributing towards the match as well. So physical score is 3. But man, what a performance that was earlier on this night.
Yes, it is a performance, and that is the end of the caster tables duty, Matt. It was a privilege and honor for this second final day, but we will be back for tomorrow's grand final and also third placement. Don't go anywhere. Interview is up. For sure, it's going to be the goalkeeper, Giovanni. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Mamma mia match. They came from far away with the team favorite, La Crema. Everyone was thinking La Crema would win, but Mexico Gonzalez did it. Congratulations. Giovanni, you were the man of the match. Tell us about this moment for your team. This is happening for the first time, and tomorrow going to be a big day.
Sí, no, pues afortunado de ser el hombre del partido. Ahí se nos dio atacar unos penales y pues celebrar, dar gracias a Dios que nos permite estar en la final con este triunfo y pues ir a descansar, a concentrarnos para el gran partido que es mañana.
Yeah, thankful for being called the man of the match. We can celebrate, but it's more about resting and focusing because tomorrow is a big match.
Tomorrow the focus will be digitally or physically. Tomorrow is a strong team. We saw them strong in both worlds. So what is the plan tomorrow?
¿Cuál es el enfoque para mañana en lo ya sea físico o digital? el equipo se ve fuerte en las dos, entonces ¿cuál es el enfoque para mañana?
Sí, no, la verdad, pues ya cuando dos equipos llegan a la final es porque están muy completos en ambas competencias y siento que el que se equivoque menos, el que las meta, va a ser el que logre el campeonato.
Yeah, like every team that makes it to the final is obviously strong at both. So a lot of it is about not making mistakes. The team that makes less mistakes and obviously scores is the one that will take it. So we will be ready for tomorrow.
I hope you have the wings, like your logo, to wing it and win as well. What that represents in your culture?
Que ojalá que tengamos las alas y que qué representa las alas.
Pues ojalá y salgamos con esa fortuna y las alas representan un quetzal que es de México, es como un ave.
Yeah, of course we'll have the wings for tomorrow, and these wings represent the quetzal, which is an animal that is very important in Mexico.
Mamma mia, the Quetzal, be careful tomorrow for the final. What a match will be. Stay tuned and waiting all the fans. This is not normal football. This is Phygital Football.
Mamma mia, counter at like 35. Thank you, Sausan. What an exciting match. Giovanni, man of the match indeed. Obviously, we got to penalties and he saved the couple. What an difficult word.
Extraordinary
Thank you very
performance.
much. La Crema, we expected, or you guys at least expected them to win. They were close, penalties, but they did not manage to do it in the end.
And you can see the superstar who has been carrying them on their backs, Pony. He's the one who let them down in the last minute. Very, very disappointing from him. But his goal was amazing overall.
Yeah, he must be thinking about that penalty missing. Oh, I should have went left instead of right. And he's going to keep questioning himself. But at the end of the day, Giovanni managed to find it.
You know what? While he's shooting, I told him he's like Cristiano. He plays very, very good in the field. But when it comes to penalties, he will miss.
Leave
I told you
Ronaldo
this.
out of this.
I told you this.
Out of this.
But overall, to be honest, both teams did an amazing job. Me myself, I enjoyed. I hope. I think, not I hope. But I think both of you enjoyed.
Both matches were like finals today.
Yeah,
to be honest.
like what a level. They're very close to each other, and I would say what a level of matches tomorrow. You would say.
I actually left my seat here and went and I interacted with the crowd. The energy out there was super, super nice. La Crema managed to get an advantage in the digital, but one way or another, the Mexicans, with the spirit they brought, the energy, the goals, the never giving up, and I really want to highlight the twins, the brothers that we spoke about.
Oh.
They were controlling the midfield with the triangle, with the Giovanni. They had a lot of possession. They're finding their chances. They're finding their goals. Definitely a team who deserves to be in the finals, and they are in the finals against Troncos, by the way.
And even the goal scored by Energy was assisted by Aldea G.
Exactly. They're
So
always
they have
there.
that connection, the brotherhood, Hami.
I would say that tomorrow Troncos will be like they will face a huge opponent like Mexican Costales, especially in the digital form. Physically, nothing on Troncos. Like Troncos is amazing, but digital-wise, they have some drawbacks.
They are very good defensive. Explains why they are conceding less. I understand they're not scoring, but they are very defensive, very, very well.
Why don't you say they're defensive? They're just lucky.
No, there's no lack in defense. They could be lacking scoring. There's no lack in defense, and this team has come through. They have conceded very less goals, minus the first game that they played versus United. The other games they've been playing very defensively, and explains why they're winning the game.
Yeah, I think they have a very controlled style, and honestly, I see some similarities between our two finalists, Troncos FC and Mexico Questales. You can see they have a very controlled play style. They have that triangle going on in the middle. They have very good defensive capabilities. They have Giovanni in the goal, which like very, very few shots go past this man. And the spirit as well of this team. They're here to win. They're proving themselves. What a beautiful team to watch.
Hopefully tomorrow we are in for our toughest battle of the tournament yet.
So I want to say thank you, Mr. Host, for the amazing predictions today.
Oh, thank you. I don't know, I just had a feeling that I had to change this one in the last second. As we take a look at the bracket, the final results. In preparation for the final day, we're going to have the third place match, which is Z10 versus La Crema, followed by the grand finals. Troncos FC versus Mexico Questales. Super excited. Even the warm-up match feels like a final.
Now, when you look at the fixture, I think we are yet to get the best experience of the tournament. It's going to be one of the toughest games. Both teams are very good on a physical aspect. They're struggling to perform digitally, but we shall see battlefield on. We shall see blood on the field.
Yeah, but yo, what do you think, given those two matches, who do you think is going to win the third place match first? You're going to stick with
I love
Z10
Z10,
forever?
yeah, Z10. But La Crema, they're doing an amazing job. But I would still stick with Z10 because now we know it's balanced digitally, balanced physically. And on the physical wise, I know Pino will be like a bit of headache to Rokicic. But I feel that Z10 got this.
Yeah, what about you? How about the third place match and the finals? Who do you think is winning this
I'm
whole
more
thing as
confident
well?
in the skills of Pino on the digital part, and I'm very, very confident with the skills of Pony on the physical aspect.
I'm sorry, I meant Pony, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
It's okay, we'll get you think on that later. I think La Crema has an advantage on this game.
What about for the finals? Do you think Mexico Questales, after the performance we've seen today, can beat Troncos?
I love their performance. I love how they have been 1% better with every game. You see they lost their first matches, but they have been trying to get at their most. But there's a team that we all cannot ignore, which is Troncos FC.
Oh, yeah.
They are very tough, very tight, and I think we're going to have one of the best finals, but I'll give you to Troncos.
Oh, so you're going with me. I've been saying Troncos for 2 days, just saying. But honestly, after this Mexico performance, I'm like, are they going to do it? It's going to be a tough one. What do you think?
I think that Mexico Questales, I told you guys before we hit the game, they will have a huge surprise for us, and tomorrow they will have a huge surprise too. So all the best to both teams, but I'll go with Mexican Questales.
Oh, actually. So I mean, that actually kind of makes sense because you voted for La Crema. So
yeah, they did a better job.
Yeah, the team that got them out, you're like, okay, so if this team beat La Crema, it means they're going to win the whole thing. Is that logic correct?
Kinda, because we ended it up in penalties. It's not the best idea to end it up with, but it is what it is, and they're in the finals. So I'm going with the Mexicans 100%.
You understand the team they're going against is one of the best teams with their dribbles, their passes, how their connection, their chemistry between players.
Super sub.
So, but how is Troncos gonna? Did you see this triangle that they have with the twins and Giovanni?
It's a
how
real
will
academy.
they deal with it?
It's a real academy. You need to understand. Troncos is not like they're not friends coming here to just have any game. They're serious people about this. They are professionals, and I don't think the Mexicans will have an advantage over them at all.
But I'm asking you like a very specific question. So today we saw the triangle with the twins, Giovanni stepping forward. To me, it looks, I don't want to say impossible, but it looks very difficult to deal with. What can Troncos even do about that?
No, as long as Ideaji is being put down, I don't think Mexico Quetzales has any other advantage. He's the only player. Ignore the twins and all that, he's the head of the team.
But if they ignore the twins, how the triangle will work?
Ideaji is one pair of the twin.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much for being with me today. Tomorrow we have the finals, super exciting day. I'm gonna wear a suit. No, I'm not wearing a suit. I'm gonna wear something nice.
Okay.
Let's all wear something nice for tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the semifinals as much as we did. Tune in for the grand finals, same time tomorrow. See you then.
Don't leave your seats. We'll see you tomorrow.